Back here once again at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. Just about 3.5 minutes away before we get started with the men's game. But before we do that, we've got head coach Tony Turner with us once again, coming off of the women's 64-63 victory over Hutchinson. And of course, I want to start by asking about that final play. The final 30 seconds or so builds up a shot for Dariana Carter for three. Was that a design three, or kind of take me through that final play?
No, we were trying to go inside the face, but Dariana stepped up and made a big play, and she's starting to grow, and I kind of bite at her a lot, and she's handling it, and which is good. And I warned her from the beginning of the year. I said, you want to be on my point guard. I bite at my point guard, and she took on the challenge, and she stepped up, made some big plays for us.
Absolutely. And so, of course, 55-43, you guys are leading by 12. You blow that lead, but the mental toughness was there to pull out the overtime victory here today.
Yeah, we talked about that, just doing the little things when teams are kind of needing a lifeline, and I thought we got a little casual and instead of just being disciplined. And we'll fix that stuff in film tomorrow and just stay disciplined, and especially when you got the lead and you just got to play smart basketball.
Absolutely. And so, of course, coming up on Saturday, the last game of 2021 on the road, not too far though, taking on the Independent Pirates. They're a pretty solid team this year. What can you expect?
Well, they lost tonight, so they're going to be raring and ready to go, but it should be a really good game since, the rivalry, and so we're going to be there ready to go. We'll hopefully play much better than we played in the end, but we'll battle. Both teams will, Coach Turgeon will do a good job. He's, really solid. He's a good coach, and, he'll game plan for us, and we'll game plan for them.
Absolutely. So, Coach Turner, thank you so much, and again, congratulations. Big victory here tonight.
Thanks, Connor.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
That was head coach Tony Turner once again. His women victorious 64-63 over the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. We're going to take a 1 minute, 30-second timeout, somewhere thereabouts. But when we come back, it's time for the men's contest. We'll have to kind of throw some Hutchinson stats on you at the fly. Actually, tell you what, let's not take a timeout. We don't have any reason to. Let's go and go over Hutchinson right now, as we do have about a minute to do so. Hutchinson this year, 12-0. 6-0 in Jayhawk Conference play. They have been quite the team this season. 6-0 at home, 4-0 on the road, 2-0 in neutral site games. Their last three, we don't have time for the last five, but 104-95, a win over Butler. 76-75 over Cali, so a close game against the Tigers. And then 101-75 over that Barton team that beat Coffeyville by 23 a few days ago. So we'll see how Coffeyville attacks this, because they are coached by the former coach of the Cali Tigers, Tommy DeSalme. Of course, we know how they play. 97.1 points a game this season, 42% from the field, 31% from beyond the arc, 67% from the free throw line. Leading the way, Angelo Stewart, 21.3 points a game this season, 22.5 in conference play. Also, another player to watch out for here in this one, averaging 13 points a game. That'll be Kyman Lennox. Finally, another double-digit score here for the Blue Dragons. Jacques Yao, 12.4 points a game, 12.2 in conference play. So there are a lot of scores here for the Blue Dragons. Talking with the Hutchinson radio guy before the game here today, there's a lot of players who can come forward for this Blue Dragon squad. They're very deep. They've got a lot of talent. It's a very, very tough team, and if you're not ready, they will run the floor. We know what Cali played like last year. This Hutchinson team plays very, very similar. So we'll go ahead and get starting lineups for you. Here, first and foremost, for Hutchinson. Of course, out of Hutchinson, Kansas, 12-0 on the year, 6-0 in conference play. Their starting lineup going to look a little bit something like this. First and foremost, 6-foot guard, 175 pounds, a freshman out of Wichita. That is Jaden Hall. Also in the starting lineup, 6'5", 195-pound guard forward combo out of Newport News, Virginia. You might recognize him as a transfer out from Cali. That's Jacques Yao. 6'3", 180 pounds, a guard, sophomore out of Del City, Oklahoma, Nate Goodlow. Then your leading scorer, 6'1", 185-pound guard, a sophomore out of East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That's Angelo Stewart. And rounding out the starting lineup, 6'2", 180 pounds, 185 pounds. Got to give that 5 pounds there. Sophomore guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. That is Kyman Lennox. The Blue Dragons are coached by Tommy DeSalme. His first year as Blue Dragons head coach, of course, previously coached at Cali. He's assisted by Eric Nietzsche. Apologies there. Looks like we had some technical issues here, but we'll get to the starting lineup for Coffeyville here in just a little bit as Hutchinson wins the opening tip. We'll take a look at that as we kind of move throughout this one here, but Hutchinson controls it with the basketball, moving over to his right. That is Kyman Lennox. Pass is stolen away, though, by Coffeyville. Pushing up the floor. Wiley, right side, layup is good. Coffeyville opens up the scoring here with their first two. They'll lead 2-0. 30 seconds into this one here. Handoff. Angelo Stewart with it. Shot to the right baseline. Left it long. There to pick it up, Jules McCoy. McCoy in some trouble. An offensive foul. They'll say he threw the elbow. McCoy will pick up a foul here early on. Give the ball back over to Hutchinson.
Jules McCoy. Jules first person.
Looks like our technical issues are solved, at least here for the time being. I'll continue to work on those. And looks like we lost the internet. Come up with it. It'll stay with the Blue Dragons. So Hutchinson with it in inbound. That's Goodlow. Toss it in to Stewart. Stewart to the top of the key, over to Hall. Hall moving to his right. Pass off to Goodlow for three. Back of the rim. High rebound brought in by Stewart. Stewart goes through, bucket and the foul. That'll be a foul here on Love Bettis, his first.
Foul by number 3, Love Bettis. Love's first personal after on shooting will be number 13, Angelo Stewart.
So Angelo Stewart stands at the line to shoot one. Free throws up and away. Off the front of the rim, no good. There to bring it in. That's Jackson. All tied up here at 2. But Coffeyville in some pressure. Easily broken. Wiley gets behind everybody. Right side layup. Left it short, though. Offensive rebound for Love Bettis. Bettis tossed it back to the right wing to Mayer. Mayer's pass, though, blocked by Stewart. Stewart back the other way. Left side layup. Floats one up. Foul. It'll be 2 free throws here for Angelo Stewart as Coffeyville already picks up their third team foul. This one's going to be on Jules McCoy as well. That'll be number 2 on him. And that's the way the Tommy DeSalme team will play. Fast. Nathan Johnson to the scorer's table. He'll check in after this first free throw, which is good. You gotta try to keep up, but you gotta play your own game. You can't afford to get wrapped up in the chaos. That is how a Tommy DeSalme team will beat you. Second free throw away is good for Stewart. He's got his first 2. Hutchinson takes it for 4-2. Inbounds pass going to come to Johnson. Johnson passes it off of Hutchinson. For the Blue Dragon leg. Coffeyville to inbound from the baseline. Mayer to inbound. Moved it. Does send it into Wiley. Right back to Mayer. Floats one up for Johnson. Johnson across half court. Moving to his left. Hands it off to Bettis. Bettis will set up the offense. And Coffeyville trails 4-2. Bettis moving over to his right. Screen set by Jackson. Bettis picks up the dribble. Up top goes to Johnson. To his left. To the right elbow. Inside to Jackson. Jackson left wide underneath. Pops it through. Jackson with the dunk. Tied up at 4. 2 minutes gone by in this one. 17:40 on the clock. Driving with it. Lennox driving through the baseline to the corner. Now goes to Goodlow. Goodlow up top. Now to Hall. Hall back to the other corner. Angelo Stewart for 3. Got it. That's another hallmark of the Hutchinson head coach. His team always going to be dangerous from deep. Johnson gets the inbounds pass for Wiley. Crosses half court. A couple subs here for Hutchinson coming up in a little bit. Now also sub a lot. Johnson stands top of the key. Guarded by Yao. Johnson moving to his right. Picks up the dribble. Over now to Bettis. 7-4. Coffeyville trailing by 3. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bettis moving to his left. Stops. Pops. Short shot. Jackson with the putback. Jackson comes flying in. Good start to his Hall career. He's got 4. 7-6. First 3 minutes gone by now. 7-6. Jacques Yao driving to the basket. Shot blocked by Wiley, but a foul. Foul will belong to Isaac Jackson. Jackson's first, 14 foul. Coffeyville 4 straight unanswered fouls to start this one off. Already driving the iron. Head coach Jay Herkman, and we've already got a technical. I know the official here. This is an official who we've seen before. They've got the quick trigger. But it will be a technical charge here to Herc early on.
Bad official.
Come on.
So at the free throw line, that'll be Nate Goodlow. To shoot the technicals before we get the free throws for the foul itself. Saw a similar situation in the women's game. Hutch will also get control of the basketball. Cameron Robbins checks in, by the way, for the Blue Dragons. The first free throw is good. Goodlow has 1 2-point ball game, 8-6.
Straight up and give him a foul.
Second free throw is no good. But now we'll shoot 2 more. In the women's game, they had them all stand back, but looks like that won't be the case here. I think we're just going to liberally apply rules. I don't know if we call it right in the women's game or the men's game, but it's the same situation.
Who knows, honestly?
Honestly, who knows?
Yeah.
But it will be Coffeyville's players now in on this one. Because Coffeyville also got the ball.
Yeah?
I don't know. I thought the same. I don't know. Either way, first free throw here. That one's no good. Here for Jacques Yao. It'll remain a 2-point ball game. Yao, though, does get another. Also into the game, by the way, Therese Morse has a second free throw. Is also no good. So Cali goes 1 of 4 from the line, but Coffeyville still has to break the pressure off of the miss. Hands it off here to Bettis. Bettis across half court. 8-6 our score. Coffeyville trailing by 2. Over to the right, Bettis. Pass off to Wiley. Inside going to go to Mayer. That'll be a foul. Hutchinson does reach around. There'll be a foul here belonging to Therese Morse, his first.
You got this, you got this.
Smell with popcorn. Smells good. Might go pop some there tonight. Inbounds pass comes to Bettis.
Want to talk about the popcorn?
Bettis driving to the right. Yes, I am. On the wing.
Good.
Guarded here by Robbins. Pick and roll on to Mayer. Mayer goes up. Top bounce off the bottom of the rim. Gets it on board. Spins around. Puts it through. All tied up at 8. Mayer's got himself 2. 8-8. All tied back over 4 minutes here in second. The first. Pass off to Morse. Morse guarded by Mayer. He'll hand it off to Goodlow. Goodlow to the left wing. Finds Stewart. Stewart guarded by Wiley. Looking to drive to his right. With the underhand layup. No good. Contact off the board, but eventually coming up with it. That'll be Isaac Jackson. Jackson with the board. Bettis. Middle of the floor. Dribbles through, setting up the offense. Mayer coming up for the screen. Instead, Bettis going to drive to the basket. Dumps it underneath. Jackson slams it through again. Jackson with 6 early on. Coffeyville leads 10-8. Robbins across half court now with the long sleeves. Pass off to Goodlow. Invoking memories of myself. To the corner now, guarded by Bettis. Robbins going to hit the 4. There to pick it up, it's Bettis. Didn't keep the dribble. Wasn't a travel, but Coffeyville does get the steal. Bettis to the logo. In some trouble. Avoids the trap. Off to Mayer. Trying to go underneath to Jackson, but it's stolen away. Noah Butler to the scorer's table here for Coffeyville. Also have Kobe Campbell, I believe, for Hutchinson. Right wing, Therese Morse. Pass it off to Stewart. Stewart for 3. Yes. Yep. He's a shooter. He's got his second 3. Hutchinson back out in front, 11-10. A lot of substitutions here. Timmy Tolu also set to check in.
Along with Noah Butler.
Butler already there. Wiley driving through, tries to slam it in, can't bring it home. Jackson, though, with the offensive rebound. The possession continues.
Hey, let's go! Let's go!
That was an ambitious one to be sure. Bettis moving over to his right. Wing-to-wing pass over to Johnson. Screen set by Mayer, looking for the pick and roll. Instead, it goes over to Bettis. Bettis guarded by Stewart. To the free throw line, trying to go underneath. Ball blocked away. Bettis comes up with it himself, though. Mid-range jumper, rims out, though. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Hutch. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. So we'll get some subs here. 2 for Coffeyville. Noah Butler, Timmy Tolu in. For Hutchinson, well, we'll have to tell you after the immediate timeout. So we've reached our first immediate timeout of the game. 13:54 left to go in the first half. Coffeyville trails by 1 here at 11-10. Looks like we may also have Jordan Williams into the game as well, but we'll take a minute, come back in just a moment. You're listening to Red Raven Basketball. KUSN 98.1.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo and strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get ready for hunting season with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power and see Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall, 13:54 coming out of the media timeout. Coffeyville does trail by 1, 11-10 to the Hutchinson Blue Dragons, but they do control the basketball. On the floor right now for Coffeyville, Noah Butler, Deshaun Wiley, Jordan Williams, Timmy Tolu, Nathan Johnson. Again, we had some subs for Hutchinson. We'll kind of just get them as they come. And it doesn't include, though, Kobe Kane, I do recognize from Powley last year. Deshaun Wiley, top of the key, to the right elbow, backs it out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wiley guarded by Campbell, moving to his right. Pass to the corner. Johnson pump fakes, but he steps out of bounds. Give it back over to Hutchinson. So Kobe Campbell in. It also looks like Cecil Lee in the ball game. Hyman Lennox also back into the ball game. It is Lee with it, top of the key. Pass it underneath to Campbell. Right side layup, good. Pass and cut. 13-10, 3-point lead here for Hutchinson. Inside pass, or inbounds pass, bounces off the line. Turnover. Back over to Hutchinson. So Hutchinson basketball will be Lennox to inbound. Lennox guarded by Johnson. Floats one up. Brought in by Campbell. Guarded by Wiley. Campbell moving to his right. Off to Morse. Morse three-pointer over Butler. Back of the rim. High rebound. There to bring it in is Johnson.
Help him out, Jordan!
For 7 minutes gone by now. Again, Coffeyville trailing by 3. Johnson to his right. Takes the pass over to Wiley. Still with it. Now on over to Williams. Williams had a good second half against Barton. He'll toss it off to Butler. Butler looking to go strong with it. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. So Noah Butler to the line to shoot 2. But, as I mentioned, Jordan Williams, that game against Barton last Saturday, 14 points to lead all scorers. All 14 coming in the second half.
That's crazy.
If he can do it 2 halves tonight, we'll be in business. First free throw, though, for Noah Butler is good. That's 28 points. I can do basic math. You just have to give me about 2 minutes to think about it.
I went to Caney, so our math is okay.
Second free throw bounces off the left side of the rim. It's no good. It'll remain a 2-point ball game, 13-11. Caney, a fine, upstanding high school. Lennox driving to his left. Mid-range jumper from the baseline. Shot was short. Lennox trying to save it. Doesn't bounce it off of Butler. Nice little dodge there to keep possession of the basketball. Smiley brings up the right side. Pass off to Williams. Williams driving to his left. Floats one up. Ball's tipped. taken by Tolu, though. He'll put it up and off the glass. Tolu there, all tied up 13. Well, Bettis back to the scores table. Check in. The ball rests with Campbell, left wing. Pass back to the left, over to Lennox. Lennox for three over the top of Johnson. Left it short. Flying in for the rebound, though, that's Yao. Yao able to dribble it out. Half back out two. That'll be Jaden Hall. His thought from threes. Falls short. Tolu there with the rebound. Outlet pass made to Wiley. Wiley across half court with it. Guarded closely by Hall. Eventually able to pass it to his left. Over to Williams. Williams screen set by Butler. Moving to his left. Williams driving in. Shot up. A tricky shot. Bucket and the foul. Williams puts it through. Coffeyville back out in front, 15-13. A chance to make it three from the line. That was impressive. So Williams has his first two. To the line. Love Bettis does check in, replacing Deshaun Wiley. So Williams at the line again. 6'2", point guard out of Pensacola, Florida. Williams and one free throw is good. He's got three with it now. 16-13 stands the Coffeyville lead. Lennox moving to his left. Going to go all the way. Stops on the block. Pass out now to Goodlow. Goodlow looking to drive in on Williams. Shot blocked, but a foul beforehand. Looks like Williams might have caught him on the arm. And that'll bring Nate Goodlow to the line to shoot two more. 1 of 2 from the line tonight is Goodlow. First one's up and away. First one short. Second one's up and away. That one is good. Second straight time. Goodlow will go 1 of 2 from the line. 2 of 4 overall. 16-14. Butler roaming the baseline. Toss it into Johnson. Johnson a bounce pass to Williams. Pressure broken. 3-on-2 back the other way. Bettis going to float one up here. Tolu comes down with it. Up off the glass and in. That is how you break a pressure. That is how you break full court press. You got to get back on defense. Coming back quickly is Hutchinson. Stolen away. Jordan Williams comes up with it. Williams pass off to Butler, but left it too soft. Stolen away by Campbell. Campbell back the other direction. His shot. Might have lost control of it midair. Comes up with it himself. Puts it through. 18-16. Butler to inbound. Gets it into Williams. Williams across to Johnson. Johnson comes across to the right wing. Ordered by Hall. Back up top goes to Bettis. Bettis moving to his right. Screen set by Butler. Now driving to his right. Pump fake at the elbow. Has to pass it off over to Johnson. Johnson, nice pump fake. Got Hutchinson to bite. Into the paint he goes, but the ball's ripped away. That's Campbell with it. Campbell, middle of the paint. Off the glass, good. Tied back up here at 18. Campbell's got 6 off the bench. Deshaun Wiley to the scorer's table. Butler again to inbound. Bounce pass to Johnson. Now back on over to Butler. Halfway through officially the first half. Now a foul. Charge shooter Therese Morse. Morse's second. Team's fourth. And that'll lead us to a substitution here. Deshaun Wiley back in for Coffeyville. TJ Fritz also into the game. Williams and Johnson will check out. Some subs here for Hutchinson as well, including Jaden Garrison. Jacques Yao also back into the game. Ball's inbound here to Bettis. Going to be guarded by Garrison as he comes up the floor. Cross's move is to his left. On the left wing, fouled. Garrison may have pulled him down by the jersey there. I'm not quite sure, but it is a foul on Garrison. 15th foul on Hutchinson, first on Garrison. Deshaun Wiley to inbound from the sideline. Gonna toss one up. Coming down with it's Bettis. Be guarded by Goodlow. Again, tied up at 18 here, halfway through the first half. Wiley moving over to his right. Wiley looking to get around Yao. Does so off the glass and through. Good one-on-one there for Deshaun Wiley.
There were some handles.
Back on offense, though, is Hutchinson. Looking to drive. Wiley, jump ball. Force a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Coffeyville. Wiley, good plays on both sides of the floor. Indeed. Coffeyville takes control. Noah Butler set to inbound. Toss it in. Wiley, cross over to Fritz. Fritz trying to pass it, but it's blocked away by Goodwill. Pass off to Garrison. Garrison on to Yao. Yao moving to his right. Dumps it underneath. A lot of contact, but a foul. That one will be on Timmy Tolu. And they'll get Cecil Lee to the line to shoot two.
Number 24, Timmy Tolu. Timmy Tolu's first personal. Shooting number 20.
Hey,
Cecil Lee.
it's now one. You all right?
First free throw up for Lee is good. Again, Hutchinson, a team on the year, shoots 67% from the free throw line. Lee personally shoots 77%, well above the team average. Second free throw is also good. That'll tie things back up here at 20. Bounce pass comes to Wiley. Wiley will bring it up the floor himself. No second pass necessary this time. Wiley takes it to the top of the key. Over to Bettis. Bettis drifting to the left. Pass over to the corner. Wiley, quick three. No, too hard. Loose ball, out of bounds. Last touch by Hutchinson. Remains Coffeyville basketball. Looks like, despite not having internet on the iPad, it seems we've got good connection. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Fritz pass it into Wiley. We get Mayer and Isaac Jackson back in the ball game here in a moment. Bettis shot just inside the free throw line, rattles it home. Bettis has his first two, and again it's a Coffeyville lead, 22-20. Goodlow kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart for another three, yes. Stewart's now got 3 threes. He's got 11 of Hutchinson's 23 points. He's on the bench for a little bit there, but he's back in. He's back harming Coffeyville immediately. Wiley moving over to his left, hands it off to TJ. Fritz. Back over to Bettis. Bettis, top of the key. Settles, back to Fritz. Inside goes to Butler. Butler going to square up to the basket. Guarded by Goodlow. Foul. Foul on the floor. Coffeyville inbound. That foul belongs to Nate Goodlow. Subs here. Noah Butler checks out, as does Timmy Tolu. Dang there. Isaac Jackson, like I said, back in the ball game. Coffeyville inbound from underneath.
You're wider, gang!
Wiley to do so. Guarded by Goodlow. Wiley tosses one up. Fritz comes down with it. Fritz guarded by Garrison. Dribbles to his left. Hands it off to Wiley. Wiley to the top. Guarded now by Garrison. Back over to Bettis. Floats one up to Wiley. Wiley moving to his left. Into the middle of the lane. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Another one for Deshaun Wiley. 6 points for him. 24-23. Coffeyville back out in front. Kobe Campbell to the scorer's bench for Hutchinson. Layup back the other way is good. Now a whistle. As Isaac Jackson still on the floor. Looks like it might be his knee. Well, don't have to tell you, the injury problem has been a thing. Jackson's still on the floor. We're going to take an injury timeout. We'll come back in just a little bit. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
Everyone who knows me knows I love holiday shopping. I mean, with the deals at Kohl's, how could I not? I got 40% off Cuddle Duds throws for movie marathons, 40% off outerwear, and got an Amazon Echo Show 8 so the kids can bake with Grandma. The best part? I saved an extra 25%, and because I spent over $50, I got an extra $10 off. What can I say? 'Tis the season for great savings.
Select styles. Offers end December 8th. Some exclusions apply. Amazon coupons do not apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Back here, Isaac Jackson having to be helped off of the floor, so another injury to Coffeyville, but we're getting back to action. 25-24. It's just not been a good year for Coffeyville in that department. It does look like it is his leg, though, so hopefully we'll get an update on that later on tonight. There on the left wing, up top goes to Bettis. Mayer moving over to his right. Guarded here by Yao. Tries to pass it off to Bettis. Ball's tipped away, stolen away. Here by Lee. Passes back to Goodlow. Goodlow up the floor. Underneath to Yao. A foul. And that'll be free throws coming up here for Jacquez Yao. That'll be on TJ Fritz, his first. I mean, don't have to tell you, AJ McBride, Blaze Keita out with injury. Al-Husseini Diallo out with an injury. Three very impactful players, if you will. Jackson has really fallen in that category. 1-1. First free throw is good for Yao. That'll make it a 2-point ball game, 26-24. Second free throw, also good, 27-24. A 5-second call on the inbounds. Hutchinson takes over. Nathan Johnson set to check back in. 7:09 remaining in this first half. Hutchinson set to inbound. It's Goodlow. Looking for a target. Floats one up. Stewart comes down with it. Stewart will back it out to half court. And under 7 minutes to go. Moving over to Campbell. Campbell for three. Rims out. There to pick it up. Bettis. Bettis gets the board. He'll come up. Guarded by Lee. Bettis shot from long two. Got through. Cecil Lee back the other way. Shot blocked from behind by Tolu. Got the big block off the glass. Offensive rebound. Kobe Campbell. Out of bounds. Who touched it last? They'll say it was last touched by Coffeyville. So a huge block, though. Before all that.
That was crazy.
That prevents the 2 points. But it is still Hutchinson basketball. 27-26. Campbell to inbound. Toss it into Lee. To the corner. Goes to Goodlow. Inside to Campbell. Underneath. Angelo Stewart good for two. Stewart's got his first shot inside the three-point line tonight. He's now got 13. 29-26. Inbounds pass. Finds Wiley on the right sideline. Gives it right on back to Mayer. Mayer up the middle of the floor. Guarded by Stewart. Pass off to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Goodlow. Hack across the arm. Free throws for Nathan Johnson. And that will be 1-1. Foul on Nate Goodlow, his second. Subs here for Hutchinson. Jaden Hall back in. Hyman Lennox as well. Well, a timeout here taken. A media timeout. So, we'll be back in a minute. 6:13 here on the clock in this first half. Coffeyville trailing by 3 with Nathan Johnson at the line. Shooting 1-1. Goes to the Red Ravens basketball. KUSN 98.1. KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Back here at Nellis Hall once again, it will be 1-1 for Nathan Johnson. Coffeyville trailing by 3, 29-26. 17th foul here against against Hutchinson. Coffeyville themselves has also 18 fouls. So both teams in the bonus here at the time being. But it is 1-1. Johnson's first. Rims out, no good. Stay a 3-point game for the time being. Campbell up the floor, pass off to Lennox. Lennox, shot from 12, no good. Mayer's there for the board. Outlet pass off to Bettis, top of the key, guarded by Lennox. To the left wing, Johnson. Johnson trying to kick it inside to Tolu. Tolu, one dribble, pump fakes, now going to take the shot, got it. Tolu good from about 9. Tolu's now got 6. Coffeyville cuts the lead to 1, 29-28. Looks like it might be an ankle thing over there for Jackson, by the way, as I continue to watch over at the trainer's table. Lennox to the corner, Stewart up for 3, another one. Yep. He shoots. He'll score. Mayer to inbound, throws it away. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. Stewart now with 4 threes and a lot of points. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16 points in the first half for Angelo Stewart. Again, 6'1" guard out of East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. 32-28, Coffeyville trailing by 4. 5.5 minutes left to go. In this first half, that is. Foul, whistle back the other way. Offensive foul here charged to Cecil Lee. Coffeyville takes over. Ball's inbound here to Wiley. Wiley up the right side, followed by Stewart. Going over to his left, picks up the dribble, pass to the right wing, it's Bettis. Bettis going to put the ball on the floor, pass off to Johnson. Johnson going around Campbell into the middle of the lane now, back outside to Bettis. 10 on the shot clock, Bettis sets up for 3, going to go too far to the right. Rebound brought in by Yao. Pass up the floor, Campbell, left wing 3, yep, got it. Another 3 for Campbell as Coffeyville's a bit slow to get back, and the lead will now be 7. Timeout taken by Coffeyville. 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too. Back in just a moment. Again, 35-28. Coffeyville trails. You listen to Red Raven basketball. US 98.1, KUSN.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Back here once again, Nellis Hall. Again, a bit sad over the injury issues. May have heard that one over the air. Apologies. Coffeyville trailing by 7. Ball ends up loose on the floor. Mayer's over there to pick it up. Mayer comes across half court, looking to drive to the middle of the lane. Slams it through with authority. Dang, Mayer. That was about as hard as I've seen a ball dunked this season. Coffeyville cuts the lead to 5. Defense back the other way. Jaden Hall, pump fakes, drives in, pass underneath. A layup for Kobe Campbell. Falls through.
More like, dang, Mayor.
All right. 7-point ball game now, 37-30.
That was a bad pun.
Foul here on the floor. Deshaun Wiley will go and shoot 1-1 now. Foul on Jaden Hall. Now a chance to cut again to the 7-point lead. 4:12 remaining in this first half.
Shooting number 1, Sean Wiley.
Wiley's first is good. He'll get the back half here. He's got 7 tonight. Wiley number 2 free throw. And one also goes through. Make that 8 now for Wiley, 37-32. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Campbell moving to his left. Picks up the dribble off to Therese Morse. Morse bounce pass up top, goes over to Hall. Hall going to his right, to the corner. Another three for Angelo Stewart. Rattles out. No good. A rare miss, but there for the offensive rebound. That's Kobe Campbell. He'll put it back in off the glass. Campbell's now got a handful himself. He's got 13. Campbell and Stewart together are the crux of this offense, are the cornerstone. Should be the word I'm looking for there.
I don't even know if that last one was a word.
Crux, it is a word. Just not what I meant to be. We can go over it later. Bettis, top of the key, pass on over to Wiley. Wiley steps up, mid-range jumper, tries to match. No, Tolu tries to slam it through, comes up with his left hand, and will get the bucket and the foul. Tolu's good for 2. He's got 8 now, and he'll have a chance to make it 9 from the line. Foul on Hutchinson, that'll be number 10, but it will be an and 1. Tolu had a hand on the rim and a hand on the basketball for that offensive board. Cuts the lead to 6. Free throw away. How about 5? Actually, no, it should be 4. Should be 4. Should be 39-35.
You are correct. Not this paying off.
Yes. Nevada, Missouri. Best math education in all the land. Jacquez Yao going over to his right. Right side layup. Fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line for 2 now.
Number 10. Mayer.
Foul be on Dang Mayer. His first. 19th foul called against Coffeyville. So Yao at the line. He'll shoot 2. Yao tonight, 2 for 4 from the line. Does make the first. Make that now 3 for 5. Hutchinson's lead again, 5 at 40-35. Pending this second free throw. That one's also good. Make it 6, 41-35. Now 4 points tonight, all of which have come from the line. Inbounds pass, handed in to Jordan Williams. Kobe Campbell ends up on the floor. Williams pushing it up, pass off to Mayer, underneath to Tolu. Tolu, lovely pump fake. Got Yao to bite, then puts it through. Yao. Tolu, double digits now. He's got 11. Jaden Hall, top of the key, 41-37. To the corner, Jacquez Yao for 3, left it short. Rebounded by Hall. Pass off to Stewart, but stolen away. Bettis cut off the passing lane. Off the back on offense, 2.5 minutes left to go here in this first half. Bettis top of the key, moving over to his right. Picks up the dribble to the opposite wing, over now to Wiley. Wiley back over to Bettis now. Still guarded by Campbell. Going to his left. Inside the paint, fadeaway jumper, good. Coffeyville cuts the lead to 2. Bettis now with 6, 41-39. Just over 2 minutes now. Campbell takes it on the left wing. He's guarded by Wiley. Driving left baseline. Goes up and through.
Okay, to the cheer squad.
Where was the call? Out of bounds. Coffeyville basketball. Had my view obstructed to that one, but it is Coffeyville basketball. Herman Lennox back in the ball game here for Hutchinson. Jaden Garrison also back in as well. He checked in a moment ago. Deshaun Wiley takes the inbounds pass coming up the right side. Back over to his left. Across half court. Under 2 minutes. Now a foul. Now will get Wiley to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Jaden Garrison. Deshaun Wiley to the line to shoot 2. 10 team fouls. So Wiley a chance to tie things back up. Wiley's first is good. Wiley now with 9 points. 6 from the field, 3 from the line. Second free throw, rims out. It'll remain a 1-point ball game. 41-40, minute 50 left to go in this first half. Hyman Lennox dribbling over to his right. Going through the baseline, backs it out. Now a pass off to Yao. Yao squared up to the basket. To the right of the elbow. Now drives into his left. Back outside to Hall. Hall pump fakes, drives in, right side. Left the layup a little bit too short. There for the rebound. It's Wiley. Passes it out now over to Bettis. Bettis pushed the ball up the middle of the floor. Stops at the free throw line. Shot for the lead. Too far to the right. Picked up here by Yao. Now settling on the left wing, trying to drive in on Tolu. Shot up and good. Howell's now got 6. 43-40. Butler to the scores table here. Angelo Stewart, 2. Love Bettis on the right wing. Under a minute to go now. Deng Mayer on the right block. Charge taken by Garrison. Having the second personal here on Mayer. 10th team foul, but again an offensive foul, so no free throws. 52.9 seconds. Lennox picks it up, crosses half court. He'll be picked up by Williams. To his left, pass on over to Campbell. Campbell driving in, shot from the middle of the paint, too far to the right. Offensive board and a foul. And they'll get Hutchinson to the line to shoot 2. Jaden Garrison. Garrison from Little River. Don't know if he played football, but Little River's been a powerhouse at the 8-man level the last couple seasons, football-wise. First free throw, though, is no good. Little River lost in the state championship game, I do believe, this year, but were the state champions the year prior. Second free throw, also no good. Garrison goes 0 for 2 at the line. Coffeyville there with the rebound. Noah Butler with it. Guarded by Campbell. Going over to his left. Needs to cross half court. Does so. Picks up the dribble. Dumps it off to Williams. Williams driving to the middle of the paint. Floats one up for Tolu. Tries to come down with it. Ball ricochets off of nobody in particular. Ball thrown away. 21.7 seconds. Hutchinson can't take the final shot of the half. Up by 3. Hyman Lennox to the right elbow underneath to Yao. Yao shot up, no good. Rebounded by Tolu. 10 seconds left on the clock. Hawkville can push it up the floor and maybe get a final shot off. Bettis whips one off to Wiley. Wiley pump fakes on the right wing. 3 seconds. Wiley going to throw one up. Back of the rim, no good. That's how we'll end the first half of play. So Coffeyville hanging in there against the number 4 team in the nation. Trailing by 3 here at 43-40. We'll come back here in a few minutes. Again, we'll go over some numbers. We'll get you all set up for the second half of what might be a pretty exciting second half. Certainly seems that way at the moment. Back in a few minutes. You listen to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Today, I'm taking it to the streets to give people the good news. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'm Flo from Progressive, and did you know...
No, I'm just waiting for the bus.
So then you have time to hear about how with Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance.
Yeah, if I was interested in talking to you, which I'm not.
Okay, I'll do the talking, and you just check if you can be saving, which is going to be pretty hard.
Ladies, the floor is yours. Once again, the floor is yours.
No pressure.
Anybody from out of town? All right, now we're good. Ladies, for the third time, the floor is yours.
Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have and mattresses, economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. Our hot buttery breakfast biscuits are loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and your choice of bacon or sausage. And right now at Wendy's, they're only $1 each.
Wendy's breakfast biscuits, just $1.
So don't take a chance with those other guys. Bet your buck on a better breakfast with Wendy's bacon or sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price of participation may vary. Limit 5 qualifying items per transaction. Not valid in a combo. Excludes honey butter chicken biscuit.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present and we're going to spend time and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves. And by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn. Share the West.
Taco Mayo's new filet ole steak bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack, sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy filet ole steak bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo and strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get ready for hunting season with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power and see Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Back here once again, Nellis Hall. We are at halftime. The half-court shot, more like a free throw, but we gave away $25 here today to a young girl in the audience. Definitely very exciting stuff, but we are at halftime. Coffeyville trailing by 3 here at the moment to Hutchinson, 43-40. Connor Harbert, Stephen Kyle are here on the call with you here tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scoring numbers. First and foremost for Coffeyville, 40 first half points. Leading the way at the moment, Timmy Tolu off the bench. He has got himself 11. He has been a force inside. He has definitely taken it to the Blue Dragons with a couple slam dunks as well. He's only a double-digit score for the Red Ravens here at the moment. Other scores, though, Deshaun Wiley with 9. We have 2 scores with 6. Love Bettis with 6. And Isaac Jackson, who, of course, we did see him walk by just now on crutches. So it's safe to say he will not be returning into this one. Hopefully we can get an update from Coach Herkelman after the conclusion of today's game on that, because that would be another big loss to Coffeyville here this season. Fortunately, we're almost to that break in the season, but depending on what that injury may be, January may not be the reprieve we kind of expect for Jackson. But again, it's all conjecture. We'll have to kind of wait and see where things are at in regards to that. But anyway, we have ourselves 4 points for Dang Mayer, including a huge slam. Jordan Williams with 3. Noah Butler, he has 1 point for a total of 40. Meanwhile, Hutchinson, 43 points, 29 of those 43 coming from 2 different players. Angelo Stewart, 4 threes in that first half. He leads the way with 16. And then Kobe Campbell, of course, the Cali transfer, he has got 13 here at the moment. Those are your 2 double-digit scores. Other scores, you have 4 of them. Jacquez Yao with 6, Nate Goodlow with 4, then Cecil Lee and Jaden Hall, each with 2 points apiece. So we're going to take another break, but when we come back, I've got more numbers for you. We'll talk about some things, as that was a pretty exciting first half, all things considered. We'll be back in a few minutes. Listen to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Everyone who knows me knows I love holiday shopping. I mean, with the deals at Kohl's, how could I not? I got 40% off Cuddle Duds throws for movie marathons, 40% off outerwear, and got an Amazon Echo Show 8 so the kids can bake with Grandma. The best part? I saved an extra 25%, and because I spent over $50, I got an extra $10 off. What can I say? 'Tis the season for great savings.
Select styles. Offers end December 8th. Some exclusions apply. Amazon coupons do not apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Today, I'm taking it to the streets to give people the good news. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'm Flo from Progressive, and did you know...
No, I'm just waiting for the bus.
So then you have time to hear about how with Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance.
Yeah, if I was interested in talking to you, which I'm not.
Okay, I'll do the talking, and you just check if you can be saving, which is going to be pretty hard to do if you put on your headphones. Okay.
See if you're paying too much for home insurance with Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Everyone who knows me knows I love holiday shopping. I mean, with the deals at Kohl's, how could I not? I got 40% off Cuddle Duds throws for movie marathons, 40% off outerwear, and got an Amazon Echo Show 8 so the kids can bake with Grandma. The best part? I saved an extra 25%, and because I spent over $50, I got an extra $10 off. What can I say? 'Tis the season for great savings.
Select styles. Offers end December 8th. Some exclusions apply. Amazon coupons do not apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall. We're about 2.5 minutes away from getting back to going. Second half of today's men's matchup. Coffeyville currently trailing the Hutchinson Blue Dragons 43-40. It's Connor Harbin here with you, US 98.1 once again. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other numbers from that first half. Coffeyville shooting 60% from the floor and still trailing. That is kind of the story of this one. And you kind of know why. they haven't shot the 3. 0 for 4 here in this one. There's something to be said. You're shooting well from the 4. All things considered, a great first half. But the 3-point differential has been massive because meanwhile, Hutchinson, 46% from the 4, but 41% from beyond the arc. Currently, Angelo Stewart, 6 of 9 from the 4 and 4 of 5 from 3-point range. So you got to put a hand out in front of Stewart. You got to kind of slow him down. He has been the one making this Hutchinson offense go. He's really the one kind of driving that 3-point percentage. So, while Coffeyville's shooting lights out, 60%, you got to keep that going, and you also got to kind of tune it up on defense. Here go Lawrence. Coffeyville 6 of 9, Hutchinson 10 of 17. Points off turnovers. Hutchinson has 15 points off of 13 Coffeyville turnovers. Coffeyville 5 points off of 7 Hutchinson turnovers. Coffeyville winning the rebounding battle 18-14. 7 offensive, 11 defensive for Coffeyville, 7 each for Hutchinson. 3-point points, like we said, 15-0 in that category. Second chance points, Coffeyville has 7. Hutchinson has 6. Points off the bench, both teams have 15, including the 11 points for Timmy Tolu. Hopefully he can kind of keep it going here and can get some of those starters going as well. Deshaun Wiley, he's looked impressive. He currently has 9. But, Tolu, Bettis, Wiley, we'll see if they can keep it kind of going here. As you do lose Isaac Jackson, does not seem like he will come back into this one anytime soon. So, we're going to go ahead and keep it right here. Don't see a need to take one final timeout as we prepare ourselves. Sweet Caroline never gets old until it does here at Nellis Hall. But we'll get going here once again. Coffeyville trying to get back to 500 on the season. But to do it, they're going to have to hand the number 4 team in the nation its first loss. But you've set yourself up. You're pretty close. Here to start the second half. You got to get the things to go to your way. It would be very hallmark victory. If so, for sure. It will be to start with the basketball here in the second half. Hutchinson will switch sides here. Hutchinson now going left to right on your radio dial. Coffeyville going back the other way. I'll actually be talking things over first with the officials. Not quite sure what it might be all about. But we'll take care of something here before we get going. By the way, let's take a look at some men's basketball scores while we wait. Because we've got a few. We've got some D2 action as well. But the D1 side of things, Cloud County currently leading Barton 42-41. 12 minutes left to go in the second half. At the start of the second, Garden City leads Seward by 8, 42-34. Cowley trailing Independence in that one. That game almost in the books. Independence winning that one 85-67. Dodge City, midway through the second half, leads Butler 59-53. And then Pratt leading Colby at the start of the second. That's a surprising score. 44-32. So Hutchinson, they will start with the basketball. Baseball. Hyman Lennox at the top of the key, over to his left, passes off over to Goodlow. Goodlow pump fakes. Seems to be starters on the floor for Coffeyville, plus Noah Butler, due to the injury to Jackson. Shot up, too long. Dang Mayer with the rebound. Mayer coming up the left side here, hands it off over to Bettis. Bettis off, top of the key, pass over to Jules McCoy. McCoy guarded by Lennox. McCoy going to put the ball on the floor, throws up the shot. Lost control of it there. May have been trying to draw the foul. It didn't come. Jaden Hall, shot from the right elbow, back the other way. It's good. Hall's got 4 now. Mayer inbounds it to McCoy. 45-40 to start things out in the second half. McCoy moving to his left. Guard here by, that is Stewart. Pass to the left wing, Wiley. Inside. Goes on the Mayer. Mayer trying to post up here on Yao. Right hand, got it. Nice little hook. Mayer's got 6. Back down to 3, 45-42. Lennox the other way, dribbles through, out to Stewart for 3, but he stepped out of bounds with it. Coffeyville basketball. Coffeyville women's team still out in force, taking their usual spot, just shy of the sideline. Letting Stewart know. Always good to see the two teams support each other. Play an identical schedule, give or take a few games. Of course, we'll have a men's only Colby contest coming down the line. Pass over to Mayer, trying to drive through, fouled. Goes with the shot. The foul is on the floor. Be a foul here. Charge to Jaquez Yao. That'll be Yao's first team foul. Coffeyville inbound from underneath. Wiley into Bettis. Bettis shot from the baseline. Got to go. Bettis from about 14. 45-44. Lennox, though, he's pushing it up. Off to the corner for three. Rattles out, no good. McCoy brings in the board. McCoy going to be charged with the offensive foul. They say McCoy pushed off, and that'll be his third. Hutchinson controls the basketball here once again. KC by the way, in Division II in the Jayhawk Conference, playing up a level, playing D1 Indian Hills. They trail by 8, 69-61. That actually was final. So KC gives it a good effort, but does fall tonight. Angelo Stewart, left wing, up top to Yao. Rolling to his right. At the free throw line. Floats one up. Taken by Hall. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Hall trying to drive through. Shot up off the glass. Falls. Hall's now got 6. 3-point ball game once again. 47-44. Pass comes into McCoy. McCoy moving up the left side of the floor. Comes across half court. Right in front of the bench here. McCoy comes to his right. Picks up the dribble. Inside to the paint goes Butler. Butler driving through. Left side. Foul. Butler goes to the line now to shoot 2.
Wait for Noah to draw the defense towards him, and so that way maybe if it didn't get the foul, then Dang would have been up to get the layup or possibly a cool dunk like he did the first time.
Yeah, we're all just waiting for Mayer to do that again, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Butler at the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. Coffeyville 60% from the free throw line tonight. Second free throw, that one is good. Butler goes 1 of 2 again. 2 for 4 from the line tonight is Butler. 2-point ball game, 47-45. 17 minutes left to go in this one. Pass out to the left. Driving in, shot up, no good. More free throws coming, this time for Nate Goodlow. That foul will go on Dang Mayer. It'll be his third. So Nate Goodlow at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Goodlow's now got 5.
Nathan Johnson getting ready to check in 2.
Timmy Tolu, Nathan Johnson into the ball game.
And coming out will be Jules.
That chills McCoy. Dang Mayer out of the ball game. Goodlow sets up for number 2. Second one, also through. Got 6, 4-point Hutchinson lead, 49-45. Butler bounce pass on the inbounds pass, finds Wiley with it. Wiley coming up the right side now. Ball tipped, back beyond half court, but Wiley's able to run it down. Wiley to the left wing over to Bettis. He'll be picked up here by Hall. Screen set by Tolu, Bettis going to his right. Stops beyond the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Tolu with the rebound. Ball poked out, but Tolu picks it up. Left it short. Can't find the bunny. Hutchinson there for the rebound. Ball bounces off the foot, though, of Yao. Ball still loose. Picked up once again by Bettis. 2v1 back the other way. Johnson left it wide to the right. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Coffeyville. Raven's missing some chances for points on a couple of bunnies and layups, but they do still control the basketball. Ball's inbounded here to Bettis. Standing in the right corner. Going to his left, middle of the paint. Puts a shot up, front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Morse. Hyman Lennox with it. Driving through. Fouled. Throws up a shot. Let's see if they call it for 2. Shouldn't be. You think so. We'll set up for more free throws here. That foul belonging to Timmy Tolu. Be his second.
The line shooting number 22, Keegan Lennox.
So Lennox at the line to shoot 2. First one off the front of the rim. It's no good. Lennox on the year. 65% free throw shooter. Second one's also no good, but an offensive board. Ball's up loose on the floor. Everybody dives on it. Coming up with it, Coffeyville, and they'll get the timeout. Coffeyville gets the timeout on the rebound. And we'll take a timeout, too. Be a 30-second break. 49-45. Coffeyville trails by 4 with the basketball. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Hey, Coffeyville. This is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
.45. Coffeyville takes the timeout. On the loose ball on the floor will be Noah Butler to inbound from the sideline. Nathan Johnson, Love Bettis, Deshaun Wiley. To be Tolu all in the ball game for the Ravens. Connor Harbert with you on the call today. Stephen Kyler as well. US 98.1 KUSN. Butler to inbound. Inbounds it to Johnson. Johnson off to Bettis. Bettis will come across himself, guarded by Hall. Going over to his right, top of the key, off to Butler. Butler one dribble, now onwards to Johnson. Johnson trying to go inside, finds Tolu underneath, booking the foul. Tolu with 13 now.
At the line shooting, number 24, 32.
Has a chance to make it a 1-point game from the line. Tolu this season. 60% from the free throw line. Free throws away. Free throws no good. So it'll stay 2 points for now. 49-47. Lennox to his left, passes it off. Over to Morris. Finds the cutting Stewart. Shot up, too hard. Back to the rim. There for the board. Wiley. Wiley up the floor, finds Butler. 3-on-2, back the other way. Ball bounced off the foot of Goodlow. It'll stay with Coffeyville.
I actually heard your country show this morning. It was good.
We don't talk about that here on the air. Of course, don't forget the US 98 Morning Country Club show. You force my hand. 6 to 10 a.m. every morning right here, same station. Johnson hands it off. Wiley, top of the key, underneath to Butler. Butler up and through, left it short. Tolu can't find the putback. Lennox on the rebound. Lennox going up the left side, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 more.
Foul number 2.
Foul will be on Noah Butler, his first. 4th team foul.
Shooting number 22, Indian Lennox.
Lennox at the line to shoot 2 more. First one, it's good. Make it a 3-point ball game, 50-47. Second free throw, also good. 51-47. Butler inbounds it here to Bettis. Bettis back to Butler. Butler up the middle of the floor, finds Wiley. Wiley getting picked up by Campbell. Wiley, though, going to try to get to the rim. No good. Tolu fouled on his way down for the rebound. Be a foul on the floor. Foul be on Therese Morse, his 3rd.
And that is Timmy's 8th rebound.
Tolu has been aggressive on the boards tonight. He's being asked to play a big role with the injury to Jackson. Not many post players left.
But then you got a Team Chol that's also on the bench as well.
Do have Chol as well. That is top of the key. You have to see Chol tonight, though. Johnson comes up on the right wing. Onward to Butler. Butler in the corner. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Butler going to drive through the middle. Fades to his right. Right side layup. Good. Butler with his first shot from the field tonight. He's got 4. 51-49. Lennox back quickly. 8-foot shot. Front of the rim. Fight for the board. They'll say it went Out of bounds. They'll say Coffeyville touched it as it went out. So still Hutchinson basketball. It'll be Goodlow to inbound. Wow. Inbounded to Yao. Yao trying to post up on Tolu. Shot blocked, but Yao gets his own board. Back out to Goodlow. Goodlow pump fakes. Takes the three right to the hoop. Goodlow's got a three. Now with 9. Coffeyville out of bounds on the inbound pass. Right back over to the Blue Dragons. Update, by the way, 13:07 remaining. Number 9, Colby, trailing Pratt by 12. I told you, Steven, before the game, top 10 has been kind of a curse, aside from a few teams like Hutchinson this year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Top 10, we've seen a lot of top 10 teams fall this year. Colby, though, they've got some work to do.
Yeah, because they're basically expected to keep that spot.
Yes. Lennox outside, now to Yao. Yao driving through, slapped across the face as he drove in. That should be on the floor. He took like 2 steps. There's no way that's called on the shot, right?
I agree with that.
Oh my goodness.
That is bold doo-doo.
Call that on Tolu. That'll be his third, and it'll be an and 1. Oh, that's not on the shot. Free throws up off the front of the rim. And it'll be no good. Yao's got 8. 7-point Hutchinson lead, 56-49. Coffeyville falling a bit back off here. Spence dribbles it. Up corner, now moving over to the right. Inside the paint, double teamed. Throws it out to the wing. Deshaun Wiley for 3, back of the rim. High rebound brought in by Johnson. Johnson puts it back up and through. Johnson with his first 2. 5-point ball game. To the corner, though. Angelo Stewart pump fakes. Big pump fake. Wiley able to stick with it, though, as Stewart brings it back out. Stewart moving to his left. Step back. Had to change his shot in midair. Didn't like what he saw, and he ends up throwing it away. There for the steal, Timmy Tolu. He'll dump it off over to Bettis. Bettis shoots back to his right to the corner. Nathan Johnson for 3. Got it. First 3 of the game for Coffeyville. Comes from Nathan Johnson. Johnson back down to 6:54. 3-point shot, though. Nate Goodlow left it short. Long rebound. They'll let it roll out of bounds. Coffeyville basketball. That'll lead us to a immediate timeout. The Coffeyville Griffin falls back by 7, but they get right on back. He still trailed, but they dribble at 2. 56-54, 13:06 remaining. Listen, Red Raven basketball. KUSN.
A time to relax. That's exactly what we want bath time to be at Windsor Place. Throughout the Windsor Place communities, we have created spas with resident comfort in mind. Beautiful colors and interesting decor create soothing environments where our specially trained staff meets individual bathing preferences. We offer a multitude of bathing experiences, from whirlpools and showers to basin and towel baths. To learn more about bathing and other choices available at Windsor Place, call 620-252-4929.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Back with it here at Nellis Hall. Coming out of the media timeout, Coffeyville trails by 2. Coffeyville falls briefly behind by 7, but 5 straight points from Nathan Johnson. Bring it back within 2. Again, 56-54, your score will be Coffeyville basketball. It'll be Butler to inbound from the corner. Looking for a target here, in some trouble, has to pass it off quickly, does find Bettis along the baseline. Bettis started by Campbell as he comes up the floor. And 13 minutes left to go in this one. Bettis hands it off now to Wiley. Wiley on over to Johnson. He'll be fouled. There'll be a foul here on Angelo Stewart. That'll be on Stewart, his first. That'll be Stewart's first. Bettis takes the inbounds pass. He'll be picked up here by Campbell. On over to Wiley. Hands on the left wing. Up top, now goes over to Butler. Butler dribbling to his left, now to Johnson. Johnson looking to penetrate here. Goes up, right side layup, high off the glass. High rebound brought in by Hutchinson. Brought in by Stewart. Dribbling through to the corner. Campbell, charge, taken by Butler. That was a tricky charge to take for sure. Butler able to set his feet and take the charge. It's a foul on Kobe Campbell, his first. Hutchinson 6th. Coffeyville gets the basketball back. Still trailing though. Here's the ball thrown almost away. Pettis able to take it himself though. Luckily, Hutchinson not looking towards the ball, more so the man at the moment. Wiley stands on the left wing. Wiley, he'll go through the middle of the lane. Shot up too far to the left. The ball dead on the floor. Hutchinson brings it out. Campbell firing off to Stewart. Stewart long two. Back of the rim. Rebounded by Goodlow. Off to Yao. Yao middle of the lane. Dumps it off underneath the Lennox. He'll put it in. Back to the 4 now. 58-54. Timeout. As he can't find a target. So Coffeyville going to burn another timeout. And then Merritt after the timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Here taken by Coffeyville. So we'll come back in 60 seconds. Nielsen Red Wings basketball. US 98.1.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here once again. Coming out of the media timeout. Actually, no, not the media timeout, but a Coffeyville timeout. 11:30 left to go in this one. Coffeyville trails by 4 here at 58-54. Coffeyville, though, does control the basketball. So we'll see what they're able to kind of do here as they've hung around for much of this contest. The two teams traded leads back and forth to begin the contest, but it's been Hutchinson leading the way for a little bit now. Coffeyville, they're hanging in. The lead's been as large as 7, but never more than that. We're actually having ourselves a bit of a conference here as the clock did run after the timeout was called. So, I was trying to figure out how much time was left before the timeout was called before we get back to it here. Looks like they'll throw up 11:49. And away we'll go. So Dangmare into the ballgame here for Coffeyville. McCoy, Wiley, Bettis all on the floor, as well as Tolu. There to inbound to the corner goes Wiley. Wiley guarded by Stewart. He'll bring it up himself. It's back to the left. Hands it off over to McCoy. McCoy on the left wing. Back to the right, looking to drive through. And an elbow and an offensive foul charge to McCoy. Offensive foul charge against Coffeyville. That'll bring Nathan Johnson back in. Hutchinson with the basketball. Lennox through the middle of the lane. Going to be picked up by Johnson. Pass off to Campbell. Gives it around back to Lennox. Lennox over to his right. Finds a cutting Cecil Lee. He slams it through. And broke the shot clock to boot. Lee breaks the shot clock. We'll reset it. Guess he didn't break it that badly if we could just fix it like that. But one was working, one wasn't. So
the power of technology.
60-54 now. Coffeyville trails by 6. Inbounds pass comes to Wiley, off to Bettis. Bettis has the ball stripped away from behind. Hutchinson comes up with it. Campbell up the 4. Stewart up and through, left it short. Loose rebound, picked up by Stewart. Stewart driving the back baseline. Floater, back of the rim, high rebound. Tolu's there to bring it in. Tolu going to throw it up the 4. Finds Bettis. Bettis, right side layup, off the glass. Can't bring it in. Mayer, though, with the rebound. He'll put it through. Second chance point for Dang Mayer. Back to 4 now, 60-56. Good low, off to Lee. Lee over to Stewart. Stewart driving right side, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Be a foul on Tolu. It'll be number 4 on it. 17 foul, but it will still be 2 free throws anyway. First free throw on the way for Stewart. No good, off the front of the rim. Butler sent into the ball game. He'll check in for Tolu. Raquez Yao also in for Hutchinson. Stewart setting up for the second. That one's also no good. Rolls off the front of the rim. Mayer fighting for it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Hutchinson. Campbell to inbound from underneath. To the corner. Finds Yao. Now going over to his right. Guarded by Mayer. On the wing. Going through the paint. Fouled. 1-1. That'll be the 4th foul here on Dang Mayer now. Coffeyville with 3 separate players with 4 fouls. With 10 minutes still to go here in this one. Yao at the line. He'll be shooting 1-1. First one, the front end. Falls off the front of the rim. No good. Coffeyville there for the board. It'll stay 4 points here, 60-56. Again, 10 minutes, 15 seconds here on the clock. Jordan Williams to the scorer's table. Dang Mayer takes it on the left wing. Over now to Johnson. Johnson off to the right wing, Bettis. Bettis fakes one way, goes to the middle of the lane. Fadeaway jumper, back of the rim. Loose ball, picked up by Johnson. Johnson over to Bettis. Bettis for 3. Got it right to the hoop. Bettis now in double digits. He's got 11. It's a 1-point ball game, 60-59. Lennox back the other way. Top of the key. Screen set by Yao. Lennox setting up for 3. Front of the rim. Who's got the rebound? Mayer's got the rebound. Outlet pass made to Bettis. He'll bring it up the left side. Bettis jukes back to his right. Takes it to the top of the key. Free throw line. Dribbles out. Back out. Now to Wiley. To the right wing, Johnson. Johnson will set up the offense. Johnson stops top of the key. Throws it underneath. Finds Mayer with it. Mayer, turnaround jumper blocked away. Hutchinson comes up with it. Coffeyville just cannot seem to get back in front in this one. Lennox driving through to the right block. Shot up. Blocked by Johnson. Johnson trying to run down the board. Ball out of bounds. They'll say it was last touched by Hutchinson. Coffeyville basketball once again.
Williams checks in now for Dang Mayer.
So Williams will check in for Dang Mayer. Again, Mayer with 4 fouls. Just a series of players with 4 fouls. Again, Dang Mayer, Jules McCoy, Timmy Tolu, all with 4 apiece. But it is Coffeyville basketball. Be Jordan Williams to inbound from the sideline. Bettis takes the inbounds pass. 1-on-1 up the floor, guarded by Jaden Hall. To his left, top of the key. Pass on over to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive to the baseline. Back out now to Williams. Williams leaps, brings it down. Williams drives in, off the glass, with soul and a foul. Jordan Williams to the line for 2 now. That'll be on Jaden Hall, his second. Now we've got Jordan Williams at the line to shoot 2. Williams 3 points tonight. Let's put the team up. First free throw is good. That'll tie things back up here at 60. Tied at 60. Second free throw on its way. That one also good. Coffeyville's back out in front now, 61-60. Williams has got 5. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Jaden Hall fading to his right, shot up, back of the rim. Bettis with the rebound. Hutchinson comes up empty once again. Bettis to the volleyball line, moving to his right. Attempted screen set by Johnson. Bettis runs to the right. Wing-to-wing pass over now to Wiley. He'll be guarded by Stewart. Inside, goes to Butler. Butler squares up to the basket, rolls through to the right, shot up, rolls off the rim. There to pick it up is Hall. Hall going to push it up here, guarded by Williams, throws it up, too hard. Put back dunk attempt, falls short. Campbell throws one up, he's fouled, he'll go to the line for 2. Free throw, free throw, free throw, free throw, free throw.
Starts hitting that 5 times fast.
Kind of the way this one's going here. That'll be number 9 charged to Coffeyville. That foul cannot be on Dang. That has to be on Deshaun Wiley, if anything. Dang Mayer currently over on the bench. They did this in the first game. I almost lost my mind over it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be on Love? Not quite sure. But anyway, if it's on Love, that's number 2 on him. First free throw falls short, no good. Guess they'll actually be number 10 on Coffeyville. Nope, number 9. We'll disconnect somewhere. Yeah, number 9 on Coffeyville. Thanks, Steven. Second free throw is good. We're all tied back up at 61. Campbell's now got 14 tonight. 8 minutes to go. Williams with the basketball at the free throw line. Williams right wing moving to his left. Guarded here closely by Goodlow. Dribbles it back out. Tries to go inside to Johnson, but it's stolen away by Campbell. Campbell left wing, drives through, up and under, bucket and the foul. Foul will be on Nathan Johnson, that's number 1. Hutchinson's back out in front now, 63-61. Jules McCoy into the ball game, replaces Jordan Williams. Kobe Campbell at the line to shoot 1. Campbell 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw is good. You get a 3-point ball game, 64-61. Campbell now with 15. Ball knocked out of bounds. And we'll do it again, this time from the corner. Going out there with 4 fouls, something to watch out for. He'll inbound it. Floats one up, but puts it out of bounds. Hutchinson takes control. Blue Dragon basketball after the unforced Coffeyville error. It'll be Goodlow to inbound. Toss it into Hall. On the left wing, moving to his right. Off to Campbell. Campbell pump fakes, driving to his left. Stops at the free throw line. Goes underneath to Goodlow. Goodlow's shot too short, but he's fouled. 2 more free throws incoming. That'll be a foul on Bettis, his 3rd.
Number 12, Nate Goodlow.
First free throw is good. You get a 4-point ball game now, 65-61. Second free throw, too far to the right. Long rebound, picked up by Hutchinson. Out to Stewart from the corner. Back of the rim, high rebound, again brought in by Hutchinson. Pass underneath, Stewart, shot up, fading. Another loose ball. Out of bounds, last touch by Hutchinson. Coffeyville takes over. Actually, nah, it will be out of bounds.
We gotta be shooting.
Johnson inbound from the baseline. 7:17 to go. Johnson inbounds it here to Bettis. Bettis to his right, pass it off over to McCoy. McCoy guarded by Campbell. Going to his left. Still top of the key. On over to Wiley now. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Screen set by Butler. Wiley in trouble on the left wing. Travel. Under 7 to go. Coffeyville again trails by 4. 65-61. Hall to the left wing. Campbell. Guarded by McCoy. Top of the key. Pass it off to Goodlow. Pump fakes. Driving to his left. Spins back to the right. Outside to Campbell. Campbell guarded by McCoy. Going around. Wing to wing pass over to Stewart. Stewart driving to the middle of the lane. Shot up. Bucket and the foul. Foul be on Deshaun Wiley, his first. Be a free throw here for Angelo Stewart. Stewart's now got 18. Timmy Tolu to the scorer's table. He'll check in after the free throw. Free throw's up. Free throw rolls out. Butler's there for the rebound. 67-61. Coffeyville trailing by 6. Just over 6 minutes left to go. Bettis going over to his left. Stands top of the key. Steps up. Shot just beyond the free throw line. Rattled it in. Bettis makes himself another 2 points. 67-63 now. He's got 13. Hall loses control of it. Picked up by Butler. Pass up the floor to Bettis. Bettis in trouble from behind. Poked out by Campbell. It'll stay, though, with Coffeyville from underneath. Jimmy Tolu will check back in here for Coffeyville, replacing Nathan Johnson.
You need to be careful, though, for Tolu. He has 4 fouls now.
McCoy and Tolu both out there at the moment with 4 fouls, but as we move throughout this contest, now there's a little bit less and less. You got to get him in there. Inbounded to Wiley. Stands on the baseline, but dribbles it out of bounds. Now get the ball back over here to Hutchinson. Can't take advantage of the steal. Turnover for turnover. Lennox dribbling quickly up the middle of the floor. Stopped here by Bettis. 67-63 with under 6 to go. Lennox over to the left. Pump fake, Goodlow. Now to the free throw line goes Campbell. Campbell, fade away from the left elbow is good. 6-point ball game, now 69-63. Butler to inbound for the baseline. Again, Bettis. Bettis in trouble, trying to be trapped, throws it away. Picked up by Goodlow. Goodlow left the dunk short, but he's fouled from behind. And that'll be number 5 on Tolu. Tolu will foul out of today's ball game with 13 points. At this moment in time, still leads all Ravens scores. So at the line, shooting 2, Nate Goodlow. Before that, we take timeout. Here taken by Hutchinson. Hutchinson takes the timeout. 5:13 left to go in this one. Coffeyville trails by 6, 69-63. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. KUSN 98.1.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. Our hot, buttery breakfast biscuits are loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and your choice of bacon or sausage. And right now at Wendy's, they're only $1 each.
Wendy's breakfast biscuits, just
$1. So don't take a chance with those other guys. Bet your buck on a better breakfast with Wendy's bacon or sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. Limit 5 qualifying items per transaction. Not valid in a combo. Excludes honey butter chicken biscuit.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present and we're going to spend time and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves. And by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
Coming out of the timeout, 2 free throws, Nate Goodlow. First one is good. Now 6 of 8 on the day. The Hutchinson lead is now 7, 70-63. 5:13 left to go in this one. Second free throw is also good. New biggest lead of the game here stands at 8. Mayer inbounds the basketball. Bettis back to Mayer. Mayer going to bring it up himself. Middle of the floor, dribbling to his left. Now to the left wing. Hands it off to Bettis. Bettis back to Mayer. Top of the key. To drive to the middle of the lane. Right side layup. Left it short again. There to pick it up with Goodlow. Goodlow going to float one up for Campbell. Got it. Layup. Coffeyville falling apart here a little bit. And the lead is now 10. 73-63. Jules McCoy with it. He crosses half court. He's on over to his left. Screen set by Goodlow. Right elbow, puts up the shot. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Cecil Lee. 4.5 minutes to go now. Goodlow to the corner. Stewart. Stewart, opposite wing pass over to Campbell. Now back up top to Lennox. Hutchinson maybe going to slow things down now. Lennox going to drive. Left side layup, good. Lennox now with 6. 75-63. 12-point ball game. Dang, Mayer top of the key. The players start moving here. Eventually gives it off over to Bettis. Bettis going to his right. To the free throw line. Butler now to the corner. Wiley for 3. Yes! Nothing but net for Deshaun Wiley. He's got 12. Back down to single digits. 75-66. Lennox with the basketball, left wing, moving to his right. Now backs now, pass over to Goodlow. Off to Stewart, guarded by Bettis. Back to Lennox now. Lennox looking to drive, back out to the corner. Stewart for 3, yes. Stewart good for 3, he's got 21, and that'll be a full timeout taken here by Hutchinson. Blue Dragons lead by 12. We'll come back in 60 seconds. 3:12 remaining in this one. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1, KUSN.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo and strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get ready for hunting season with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Romans Outdoor Power and see Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
Back here at Nellis Hall, out of the Hutchinson timeout, Coffeyville basketball, but the Red Ravens now trail by 12. Gonna have some work to do. Get back into this one, 78-66 with 3:12 left to go. Connor Harvard here with you, Stephen Kyler as well. Dang Mayer to inbound. Can't run the baseline. Into the corner, goes over to McCoy. And moving over to his left. Crosses half court. Then guarded by Lennox. to his right. Still top of the key. On over to the right wing. Now Bettis. Bettis cutting back to his right. Going to look to drive into the paint. Dumps it off. Charge. Taken by Hutchinson. Foul will be on Bettis. That's his fourth. Maybe his fourth. And we harken back to the foul that may or may not have actually been him in the first place. We tried to call it on Dang Mayer, who was on the bench.
That was kind of funny.
It's still 4, though, for Bettis, regardless of whether it is or isn't. Pass down the baseline. Another bucket here for Hutchinson. Stewart's got 23 now. 80-66. 2.5 to go now. Mayer driving left side. On the wing. Gonna look to redrive here. Goes through. Comes down with it. They'll say it's a jump ball. Got a hand on it as he came through. Ball stays with Coffeyville. Inbounds pass thrown away. Alley-oop attempt falls short. Lennox can't bring it in. But Hutchinson with the rebound. Lennox dribbling around the half-court line. All stripped out. Coffeyville. Bettis got a hand on that one. Rolls it forward. Bettis right side layup blocked from behind. Wiley with the putback and the foul. Wiley's now your leading scorer tonight. He's got 14.
Stewart's second personal.
Wiley now shooting one. Chance to cut into it, make an 11-point ball game. So Wiley at the line. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Free throw's up. Free throw is no good. Off the back, off the right side of the rim. They'll stay at 12 here, 80-68. Lennox up the left side. Back now to Goodlow. Minute 45 left to go in this one. Coffeyville again trailing by 12. Pass off to Lennox. Hutchinson again will use as much of that shot clock as they can. Lennox looking to drive. Goes through the middle. High off the glass. No good. Cutler's there to bring it in. Coffeyville's going to have to move it quickly back the other side. If you want any chance at this one. McCoy. Top of the key. Now on over to Mayer. Mayer on the right wing. Looking to drive. Goes to the middle of the paint. Puts it through. Back down to 10. Mayer's double digits tonight. He's got 10. 80-70. A minute 5 left to go in this one. Campbell crosses half court. Campbell is in trouble. He'll take a timeout. Timeout taken here by Hutchinson. It will be a full timeout. Let's take one, too. Back in 60 seconds. Again, a minute 4 remaining. Cocktail trailing by 10. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Everyone who knows me knows I love holiday shopping. I mean, with the deals at Kohl's, how could I not? I got 40% off Cuddle Duds throws for movie marathons, 40% off outerwear, and got an Amazon Echo Show 8 so the kids can bake with Grandma. The best part? I saved an extra 25%, and because I spent over $50, I got an extra $10 off. What can I say? 'Tis the season for great savings.
Select styles. Offers end December 8th. Some exclusions apply. Amazon coupons do not apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall, Jules McCoy picks up his first personal foul, so he will foul out of tonight's contest. At the line, once again, it'll be Lennox. First free throw on the way, rolls out, no good. 80-70 our score with 1:02 remaining in this one.
Calling your walks on the blue shirt.
Second free throw, that one is good. Back up to 11 now at 81-70. Zhang Mayer passing it to Nathan Johnson. Johnson got to push the ball up to 40. Only have a minute remaining to do anything here. Off to Bettis. Bettis, mid-range jumper, front of the rim, no good. Brought in here by Stewart. Stewart passing off to Goodlow. Back over to Stewart. They'll slow things down as they cross half court. Hutchinson now going to throw it away. Quick trap works out. Coffeyville gets the basketball back. Bettis takes the inbounds pass up the middle of the floor. Guard stepped away by Lennox. Moving over to his left, avoids the trap. Pass off to Mayer. Mayer up front the glass. Good. Mayer's got himself another one for second half points, excuse me. Let's go with those 4 in the first half. Ball poked out by Bettis, but it goes out of bounds. They'll say it was last touch, so by Goodlow off his leg. Coffeyville basketball. Well, hold on. It's still a tall task, but Coffeyville does control the basketball.
They could make a comeback.
By 9. It's a tall task again, Stephen, but we'll see. Good start to things. Johnson inbounds it to Mayer. Mayer hands it off to Bettis. Got to do something with it. Can't afford to waste any more time. Bettis deep 3. Too short, out of bounds. Coffeyville going to guard against the inbounds pass here. But 6 seconds do run off the clock. 19.4. Goodlow to inbound. Gets it into Stewart. Coffeyville going to not foul just yet. Bettis actually able to strip it away. Bettis off to Mayer. Mayer middle of the lane. Tries to slam it home. Doesn't find it. Bettis, right wing. Need to fade away jumper for Johnson's good. But unfortunately for Coffeyville, too much time has run off the clock. That'll just lessen the margin of victory here tonight. So unfortunately, Coffeyville puts up a great fight against the number 4 team in the nation, but Hutchinson will remain undefeated. They take down the Coffeyville Red Ravens 81-74. So Coffeyville sticks with it for much of the game, but unfortunately a Hutchinson run to make it about 12 is Coffeyville's undoing here today. So 5-7 on the season, 2-4 in Jayhawk Conference play. Just one more game remaining in 2021 for the Coffeyville men. They'll be taking on Independence. We'll talk about all that here in just a little bit, but first, we're going to take a few minutes for a timeout. I'll get everything in order here. We'll then start up our postgame. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk with Red Ravens head coach Jay Herkelman ahead of Saturday's game against Independence. But we'll take a few more minutes here. Final score, the men fall here tonight, 81-74. Listen to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1, KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Today, I'm taking it to the streets to give people the good news. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'm Flo from Progressive, and did you know...
No, I'm just waiting for the bus.
So then you have time to hear about how with Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance.
Yeah, if I was interested in talking to you, which I'm not.
Okay, I'll do the talking, and you just check if you can be saving, which is going to be pretty hard to do if you put on your headphones. Okay.
See if you're paying too much for home insurance with Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Everyone who knows me knows I love holiday shopping. I mean, with the deals at Kohl's, how could I not? I got 40% off Cuddle Duds throws for movie marathons, 40% off outerwear, and got an Amazon Echo Show 8 so the kids can bake with Grandma. The best part? I saved an extra 25%, and because I spent over $50, I got an extra $10 off. What can I say? 'Tis the season for great savings.
Select styles. Offers end December 8th. Some exclusions apply. Amazon coupons do not apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A time to relax. That's exactly what we want bath time to be at Windsor Place. Throughout the Windsor Place communities, we have created spas with resident comfort in mind. Beautiful colors and interesting decor create soothing environments where our specially trained staff meets individual bathing preferences. We offer a multitude of bathing experiences, from whirlpools and showers to basin and towel baths. To learn more about bathing and other choices available at Windsor Place, call 620-252-4929.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Back here at Nellis Hall once again. Men's game in the books tonight. Unfortunately, the Coffeyville men, they put up a good fight, but they do fall to the number 4 team in all of the land, 81-74 here today. Connor Harbin here with you once again. Thank you so much to Stephen Kyler, of course, helping me out with stats today, rebounds, steals. Definitely always appreciate having him around. He will be back for the January 8th game against Pratt. We'll talk about all that in just a little bit. But first and foremost, we've got some numbers to go over. Let's take a look at the scoring summary for this one. First of all, for Coffeyville, they do put up 74 points here tonight. Actually, 4 scores in double digits. There's a pretty balanced scoring effort, all things considered, for the Red Ravens here in this one. Leading the way, though, Deshaun Wiley. He picks up 14 in defeat tonight. Love Bettis and Timmy Tolu each pick up 13. Do believe that's a season high for Tolu on this one. Dang Mayer picks up 12 points here today. The other scorer in double digits for the Red Ravens. Other scores, how about we take a look here. Nathan Johnson, he had 7, including a 3-pointer. 6 points for Isaac Jackson. And again, we'll see if we can't get an update on that injury, but it did seem like it was a leg or ankle injury. Did seem pretty bad. He was in crutches when he did walk by, so we'll kind of wait and see where that one kind of turns out. But yeah, we might have another injury here for Coffeyville. Already an injury beleaguered team. But 5 points for Jordan Williams, 4 points for Noah Butler to round out the scoring effort here this evening. Let's take a look at Hutch, though. They have 3 scores in double digits, 23 points tonight. For the leading scorer, Angelo Stewart was the leading scorer coming into this one. Pretty much does what you expect him to tonight. Kobe Campbell off the bench, 19 points for the Cali transfer, and then 12 points for Nate Goodlow, most of that coming from the line. Other scores, 8 points for Jaquez Yao, the other Cali transfer that at least I remember the name of, and I apologize if there's others. 7 points for Lennox, Kyman Lennox. 6 points for Jaden Hall, and 4 points for Cecil Lee. So Coffeyville does fall to 5-7 on the season. They will fall to 2-4 in Jayhawk Conference play, and they have just one more game here in 2021, as they will be facing off against the Independence Pirates. So tell you what we'll do. We're going to go ahead and take another break here. We'll come back again in a couple minutes. We'll see if head coach Jay Herkelman makes his way out here for our post-game interview. Otherwise, we'll just go over some numbers, and we'll just kind of wrap things up here tonight. But we'll go ahead and spend a little bit more time here before we close out this evening. Again, back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. It's Red Ravens basketball. KUSN 98.1.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. Our hot, buttery breakfast biscuits are loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and your choice of bacon or sausage. And right now at Wendy's, they're only $1 each.
Wendy's breakfast biscuits, just $1.
So don't take a chance with those other guys. Bet your buck on a better breakfast with Wendy's bacon or sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price of participation may vary. Limit 5 qualifying items per transaction. Not valid in a combo. Excludes honey butter chicken biscuit.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present and we're going to spend time and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves. And by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville. Men's game in the books. The Coffeyville men fall tonight 81-74. Fall to 5-7 on the season and 2-4 in Jayhawk Conference play. So again, Connor Harbert here with you. We'll still wait a few more minutes here to see if Coach Herkelman makes his way on out here. Otherwise, we'll take a look here at some other numbers from tonight's ball game. Coffeyville tonight, a pretty solid offensive performance, all things considered. Shoot 50% from the floor. 31-62. Much, much better from what we saw against Barton, or at least the first half against Barton. Pretty good second half again against those Cougars. But we take a look as well. 3 of 9, 33.3% from beyond the arc, and 9 of 15 from the free throw line. There were some missed free throws here tonight that really kind of put the Coffeyville Red Ravens in some trouble. But Hutchinson, they shoot 44% from the field here tonight. They shoot 38.9% from beyond the arc and 52% from the free throw line, 20 of 38. Hutchinson got to the line quite frequently here in this one. So we're going to go ahead and have our coaches interview now, but actually speaking with me now, assistant coach Kyle Campbell will join me now. Coach Campbell, hard-fought win, or hard-fought loss, I guess I should say, unfortunately. The number 4 team in the land. We know they're good, but you kept it close. Unfortunately, things just kind of slipped away there at the end.
Yeah, we had a good preparation coming into the game and had a good feel for things. And, the things we talked about were, keeping them in front, rebounding the ball, not turning over. And those are the things that we didn't do down the stretch. We had a 1-point lead with, I think, 6-7 minutes to go. Then they go on a 20-5 run, and we end up turning it over, I think, 2 or 3 times in a row. And we missed, I think, 2 or 3 layups in a row, and those are just like turnovers when we don't convert, and then they go convert on the other end, and 4-point swings, which just break your back.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we take a look at the scoring sheet here tonight. Balanced scoring effort, 14 points for Deshaun Wiley, but Timmy Tolu comes up with a season high, I do believe, for him. 13 points here today. He's been asked to kind of burden a lot here this year with all the injuries.
Gave us a good spark, especially when Isaac got hurt there. But, with those guys scoring, I mean, we shot over 50%. We didn't take the bait from those guys and shoot a bunch of quick threes out of their press. We were getting the shots we wanted. We didn't finish down the stretch. That's what it comes down to. I think we missed 6 or 7 layups in the second half alone. And when you're in this kind of game and playing that good of a team, you can't have those. Those are, just backbreakers when, you're giving up point-blank layups and then not, giving some up on the other end.
Yeah, and of course, speaking of Jackson, he did have that injury late in the first half or midway through the first half. Do we have any updates on him?
I don't know. It ballooned up pretty quick on him, so he went to the hospital to get some x-rays, but probably be a while for him because it looked to be pretty bad.
All right, so we take a look here. Coming up, just one more game in 2021 to round out the first half of the season. Taking on Independence. That game, always a lot of energy, always exciting for both squads. What can you expect from the Pirates?
Yeah, I mean, it's a rivalry game, in-county game. It's going to be tough. Two teams that they're fighting, scrapping for wins. They had a big one on the road the other day at Seward, and we got to find something to go on the break and have a good feeling about and try to get a W going into the new year.
Absolutely. So once again, thank you so much for joining me, Coach Campbell, and we'll see you in Independence. That was assistant coach Kyle Campbell. Unfortunately, the men do fall tonight, 81-74, here to Hutchinson tonight. It's kind of thinking about past coaching and all of that. But I think that will go ahead and do it for us. Let's go ahead and wrap up here by explaining where we'll be. Not only just the rest of the week, but how about when we start up 2022? Coming up, of course, I alluded to it, Saturday. It'll be an exciting one as we stay in Montgomery County, a 20-minute drive over to Independence. Going to be playing at the Fieldhouse. Always can expect a lot of energy, a lot of sparks to fly in that one. I am looking forward to it. Hope you are as well. But as we come back in 2022, we'll all be hopefully a year older, a year wiser. It will be a road trip to start off the 2022 portion. We're headed to Concordia for a matchup with the Cloud County Thunderbirds. I do believe Cloud, they did drop both of their contests here tonight, but we'll see how they kind of do on Saturday. And finally, the next time we'll be here at home will be January 8th as the men and women take on Pratt Community College. And speaking of Pratt, we've got some finals on the men's side of things to go over. Most games are final. In fact, all the games are final here tonight. Let's take a look at that now before we wrap up. Barton falls tonight to Cloud County, so actually scratch that. Cloud does take home the 3-point victory here today, 69-66. So a close one in Great Bend. Meanwhile, Garden City, they improved to 7-3 on the year with a 96-80 victory over Seward County. Of course, 81-74 here tonight. And then in Cowley, in Arc City, it is 85-67. The Pirates coming off of a victory there, 6-7, 2-4 in Jayhawk Conference play. So we'll actually have two very similar record teams colliding on Saturday. Dodge City takes down Butler 74-63. Dodge City outscoring Butler down the stretch 43-24. And then finally, how about this one? This is the big score of the evening. Pratt upsets number 9 ranked Colby by 14 points, 85-71. So a big victory there for Pratt heading into the final day of 2021. And of course, I never got an update on that Labette Community College or State Fair score. I tried my hardest, just couldn't find anything there this evening. So that will do it for us. For Nick back in the studio and everybody else involved as well, I am Connor Harbitt. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one or watching this one as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you here this evening. Until Saturday, you've been listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN. Good night, everybody. Be good people.
You've been listening to Coffeyville Community College Red Raven Basketball on your home for Raven Sports, US 98 KUSN. Raven Basketball is brought to you on US 98 by Community State Bank, Roman Chevy Buick and Roman's Outdoor Power, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Taco Mayo, Derailed Commodity, Coffeyville Community College, Gillum Retail Liquor, NDB of Coffeyville, Windsor Place, Lee's Cooling and Heating, and the Cooperative Credit Union.